Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashay, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. Today, we're going to be getting into a collective message, seeing what's the vibes, what's the tea, baby, what's the overall energy, what's going on in these spiritual streets, okay? So we're just going to be getting into a quick collective message, just seeing kind of like whatever comes out. So make sure you guys let me know if it resonates, as well as we do have new reading offerings available on the website, as well as I just taught a Saturn in your spiritual assignment over in Patreon. So if you're curious about how Saturn is moving through your life, how it's impacting you, how you can work with it, okay, you can be teacher's pet, baby, okay, go ahead and tap in and join the Sacred Collective over on Patreon. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what's going on. All right, first card out, big money headed your way. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Okay. Big money headed your way. First card out. Karmics teaming up. All right. So we got some big money that's headed your way. And then we got people from your past teaming up. Okay. I just heard that somebody can smell, okay? They can smell that you finna come up. They can smell, okay? Look at that. We got scarcity, lack and limitation, poverty mindset. Somebody can smell you finna level up. Somebody can smell you got some money. They may not even know for sure, but they can just tell that you got some money headed your way. Maybe you just received a lump sum of money. Maybe you waiting on some type of money, some type of settlement, some type of, some type of money. Okay, maybe you got a new job. I just feel like you've taken a step. Look at that. Always watching, always hating. Somebody is watching your pockets. Okay. So with big money headed your way, I feel like this is confirmation that some type of financial blessing or an opportunity is literally aligning with you right now. So again, this could be unexpected money. This could be a raise, a promotion, or even something that you've been manifesting finally showing up in the physical 3D. And Spirit is saying, don't question it. Okay. Don't block it. It's already yours. And we talked about this in the previous reading. Okay. With you clearing out contracts in the spiritual realm and it manifesting itself in the physical, okay? But the other side to this, again, with karmics teaming up, what this tells me is that there are people around you. This could be past friends, old lovers, or just some. It could just be some folks who just been watching your journey from the sidelines, okay? And they can sense that this glow up is taking place before you even fully step into it. I don't even feel like you stepped into the glow up just yet. But they can smell it. It's like they can smell the abundance on you. Okay. And then we got scarcity, lack, limitation, poverty. Now this shows me two things. Some people around you are still moving in that lack mentality. Okay. They're hoping to attach themselves to your overflow. And the second thing I'm seeing with this is Spirit is reminding you not to shrink back into survival mode when this money comes. You got to expand your mindset to match your blessing. Okay, Spirit is saying expand your mindset to match your blessing. Okay, woo, I'm here for it. I'm also feel like some of you guys are getting some type of opportunity in the next 4 to 6 weeks that feels small at first, but it ends up opening doors to a much larger wealth. I also feel like somebody's name is already being mentioned in some rooms that they haven't even walked into yet. And so Spirit is saying, protect your blessings, move smart with your money, and don't let people guilt you into carrying their lack. Okay, this is your season of overflow. This is you stepping into the season of overflow. Absolutely. Okay, what else is going on? What else does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good at this time? All right. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, what's going on here, collective? We have fame coming out. What are you guys working on? Let me know in the comments. We have fame coming out. We already have big money headed your way. Okay? Like, what is this? What is this? What have you guys been working on? Oh my God, underneath the bottom of the deck, y'all, I cannot make this up. Look, sudden wealth, big money coming. What is this? This is exciting, okay? Okay, sudden wealth, fame, coming out here. Let's get a clarifier. Let me use a different deck to clarify this. Okay, let's use some tarot to clarify this. Sudden wealth, big money coming, fame. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune coming out to clarify this. Yeah, the things are finally turning. We have the Hierophant coming out as well, which is which is Taurus energy. I feel like you've been through a time of just endless suffering, struggle. You could even be struggling right now, girl. Like trying to figure out, like, girl, I hear it and it sounds good, but girl, where the money at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is the money at? Oh, hold on. Let me fix something. Whatever. Okay. You could be like in a space right now in this 9 of Swords where it just feels like you are overwhelmed with financial worries. You got anxiety about your finances right now. Okay, but you know, I cannot make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up. Look at that. Sudden wealth, fame, big money. Bottom of the deck. Sudden wealth, big money. This is major alignment energy. So some of y'all have been putting in the work. Okay, whether it's your business, it's like a certain craft, your social media, or even just planting seeds behind the scene. And Spirit is saying that it's about to pay off in ways that you didn't even imagine. Okay, this is about to pay off in ways that you did not even imagine. And the Wheel of Fortune, to clarify this energy here, this is destiny. That's karma finally spinning in your favor after all these cycles of delay and hardship. Spirit is literally saying the tide is turning, and it's turning big. Now with the Hierophant, okay, which is this Taurus energy here, this is about structure, tradition, wisdom, divine order. And so the blessings coming in, these blessings they're not random. You know, it's not just going to be sporadic. Like, okay, that happened. And that's one thing. Okay, then 3 months later, then something else happened. I don't know what's going on with this camera. Why y'all can't see? It's like the blessings, they're not going to be sporadic. They're not going to be random. This is spiritual reward for lessons that you stayed faithful through here with the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus is old faithful, right? And so these are blessings that are coming in because you stayed true to yourself, because you stayed faithful, because you were consistently working towards something. And I feel like some of you guys are going to gain some type of recognition or wealth through teaching, through mentoring, spirituality, or even just like showing people your authentic gifts. Okay, something here about showing people your authentic gifts is what's bringing in this. This is crazy, y'all. I wasn't expecting this. That's why Spirit wanted me to get on here. And I feel like that energy of you saying like, okay, you know, I mean, this makes me feel good. Okay. But Spirit's like, it's already in motion, girl. Like you already in the in-between. Okay. You're in the testing phase where faith is required before the release. So it's like when you get a deposit to your bank account and the money, the check, you know, for sure the check, you put the check in the bank, but the bank still has to clear it. And it's that anxiousness that you feel while you waited for the bank to clear that check. But you already see it pending. That's the energy that the collective is in right now. I see some of you getting visibility. You going viral. You being noticed. You stepping into leadership, or doors opening because someone in a position of authority who believes in you opens doors for you. Okay. Within the next 3 months, the shift will be undeniable. I hear that. Within the next 3 months, this shift will be undeniable that you have moved into a new timeline. Okay. Yep. For some of y'all, it's 3 months. For some of y'all, it's going to be 6 months. All right. Hey. Okay, so what does the collective need to do right now? That's what I want to see. Is there anything? Because I feel like you shouldn't be doing anything. But like, I heard rest. But let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to be doing right now while we waiting for the check to clear? Okay. What do we need to be doing right now? Pouring into yourself. Okay. Pouring self-love. I heard self-love. What does the collective need to be doing for their highest and greatest good at this time? Okay. So we got peace coming out. We got peace coming out. What else? All right. What else? Oh, let's see what this is. Surrender. Now, these ain't no action cards here, y'all. We got peace and surrender, okay? Damn near rest, all right? I knew rest was coming. Okay, so You don't need to force anything right now. You don't need to chase. You don't need to beg. You don't need to hustle yourself to the ground. Your breakthrough is already in motion. Your only job is to maintain peace within yourself and surrender to how and the when things are going to take place in your life. So pour into yourself. Do things that bring you calm and restore your energy. Okay? Because when your life shifts into this next chapter, this sudden wealth, this recognition, these blessings, you're going to need that energy. Okay? You going to need that energy. Guaranteed. I see some of y'all, the blessings come the moment you truly let go of trying to control the timing. It's like spirit is waiting for you to like exhale and just trust. So the assignment right now is peace, surrender, self-love. Spirit is saying don't lift a finger to chase what's already yours, okay? Your job is to stay in alignment to receive it. That's all you got to do. It's like somebody throwing a football, and you know how somebody throw a football, you got to look in the air to kind of be in the right place to catch it. That's what spirit is like. Just make sure you in alignment, baby. Okay, just make sure that's all you got to do. Just make sure you in alignment. Okay, so we got karmics teaming up here. I did want to dive deeper into that because we ain't going to ignore the fact that we got some people teaming up. Okay, so spirit, why is this karmics teaming up here? Let's pull a tarot card for that, actually. Let's pull a tarot card for that. Spirit, what's going on with these karmics teaming up? Spirit, what's going on? Karmics teaming up. Okay, we got the Judgment in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Oh, they big mad. Okay. And what is this? The Hangman. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. These could be people from your family. Okay. For a lot of you guys, these are people from your family. This could be somebody you were married to. This could be somebody that you've been in a relationship with that like you considered them like family, a friendship where you considered this person like family. Now, with the Judgment reverse, this is people who don't want to face themselves, period. Okay, this is people who don't want to face themselves. They're avoiding accountability. They're trying to like duck their own karma. And instead of looking inward, they're trying to project outward, project onto you. They see you elevating and it triggers every poor choice that they've ever made. Okay. For real, okay, baby. They see you just going up and up and up, and it just trigger. They just get to think about every poor decision they've ever made in life, okay? And the Emperor in reverse, oh, baby, this is control issues, okay? This is control issues. That's that distorted masculine energy, okay? This could be a bitter ex, a controlling boss, okay? A father figure, or just like people who feel like they've lost their grip on you. And they're mad because they no longer have power over your story anymore. And then with the Hangman, this is spirit saying, leave them right where they at. Leave these people are literally stuck here. Hangman, they're literally stuck in their own cycles. They're suspended. They're stagnant, you know, and they can't stand to watch you move forward. So instead of leveling up themselves, they're teaming up in like low vibrational ways. Okay. I feel like some of y'all will hear about these people soon, like gossip, little sneak disses, any attempts to bait you into drama. Spirit is saying, don't take the bait. Your elevation is already secured, and that's going to get you out of alignment, okay? It's going to get you out of alignment. So pretty much they're mad, okay? And they're powerless. So, it ain't nothing to it. They're mad and powerless, all right? And the only reason they're linking up is because your light is exposing their shadows. Like, that's it. Like, their light is really exposing your shadow. Somebody might try to, a reconciliation came out here. Somebody might be trying to reconciliate with you because they know that you're on the up and up and you got your shit together, and they want to enter in this next chapter with you. They want to go into this next cycle with you. They don't want to get left behind, okay? Yeah, so just be mindful of that. Somebody trying to scapegoat in and get in on your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Achieving balance. Baby, you focus on your diet. You focus on your lifestyle. You focus on your day-to-day routine. And look at that karmic debt, unresolved issues. Whoever this is coming back from the past, they don't want to deal with their karmic debt, okay? They rather just ride in the sunset with you, you know? But it's not going to happen because I feel like you change your diet, you change your lifestyle, you change your day-to-day routine, and you really been focusing on yourself, and it's like you've elevated so much you've elevated so much that they can't keep up, you know, like you're so much lighter, you know, like their energy just won't stick. Like something about your day-to-day life, your lifestyle, your diet, the things you put in your body, the things you listening to, the things you watching, like you're just in a space of much more peace, you know, and that's the space that you need to be in to stay in alignment for this blessing to really come through, for the check to be cleared. Okay, is what I heard. What else do we have here? Love bombing. They're gonna do whatever it takes. They're gonna love bomb you. They love you. They want to be with you. You're the best thing that ever happened to them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do whatever they got to do to get back in with you so that you don't walk through that door without them. Look at that eclipse season. We're in what? We're in eclipse season right now. It says change, destiny, transform. You using this eclipse season, okay? We ain't even barely in September like that, but you've already used this eclipse season to really change. Like this eclipse season has really forced you to get into balance. Eclipse. Yeah, look at that. New moon, new beginning, renewal, start new projects. Like you just a brand new person. You just brand new. Like you just really just, it's kind of like you just woke up one day and just said, you know what, I'm leaving all of that in the past. You know what, I'm done with all of that. You know what, I just decided I'm going to wake up. I'm gonna be brand new. Like, I don't care if I used to talk like that. I don't talk like that no more. I don't care if I used to wear that. I don't wear that no more. I'm different, you know. You don't know me no more like that. So back up off me. And that's how the blessings are going to come in. Okay. So you guys could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. You could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Also Taurus. Okay. I'm going to close this reading out and let's pull a card, a message from Spirit. All right. And it says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. I feel like, you know, you've already done this. Y'all have already done this. This is just confirmation. Something within inside of you was telling you that something wasn't right in your life, and you trusted that feeling. You realized that you were unhappy with your life and you changed up, okay? And you realized that nobody was coming to save you, you know? So you stopped making excuses and you recognize that you was in control of your own life and your own destiny. And now you're finna be on the up and up, baby. And the check is going to what? It's going to clear, okay? So that is it. That is the message, y'all. Thank y'all for being here.